Ladies and gentlemen, it is time that we get more information. I want to play you this clip from Joe Rogan because apparently this story all began with Dr. Kelleher. I need to shout out Robert because he added me in the situation with a ton of this information. Now, Dr. Kelleher, from a simple Google search, we're figuring out that he's an experienced program manager in biotechnology and aerospace with successful management of DoD contracts. And recently we heard this, okay? So biochemist, and I'll play you this clip. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, because there's we're hearing that there will be a Congress hearing that will be held, and more information can come out from that, and whatever comes out from that, I will keep you in the loop, so hit the bell for that. But biochemist Dr. Kelleher was a project manager for the largest government-funded UFO investigation in U.S. history. Kelleher personally oversaw the hiring of 50 full-time employees and investigators, but was also a hands-on field investigator for AAWSAP, the direct precursor to there are a lot of these terms thrown around which I'm not too familiar, but I am familiar with UAP, which is the unidentified aerial phenomena, aka the UFO, which means unidentified flying object. So it's basically like the same thing, but they have a new term for it, which is UAP task force. So they have that as well. But Dr. Kelleher acknowledgement that the U.S. government has downed UFOs does not automatically make it true, but it does makes you wonder, aren't you curious? So essentially Jeremy Corbell says, does the government have downed UFO from unknown origins that they are trying to reverse engineer and exploit this technology to understand the physics, to understand that technology? Do we have that to work with? Dr. Collum responded by saying, I cannot talk about that, but the answer is yes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, and I want to roll you this clip. Check this out, guys.
I have to take a leak. It's come back. I have to take a leak. It's come back. So this is kind of wild. Jeremy Corbell just sent me this. He said he asked the project manager for the government's largest UFO program if our government has in possession downed flying saucers. Said for the first time being interviewed on camera about this, he answered publicly, and the answer was yes.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Here we go.
What does that mean? I just sent it to you, Jamie. Let's watch it. Just see what your take on this, because I know that you're fascinated by the subject too.
Yeah. What in the comments if you're fascinated, and do you think that we will ever find that out in our lifetime? I mean, there's a Congress hearing happening very soon, so I hope something comes out. I'm pretty positive more information will come out, but it's not going to be anything substantial. I hope I'm wrong, but let's be real, they are slowly drip feeding, which is better than nothing for sure. I mean, it's a start, I guess. I do agree with you that they should reveal everything all at once, but that's not how it works, guys. Sadly.
This is a bizarre subject when it comes to disclosure. Let's hear this. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, no sound.
Maybe it's nothing, but what
sound.
Do you know about the phenomenon, about UFOs? What can you say for sure? Maybe it's nothing, but what do we know about UFOs, and where does this go?
As I said, what we know is what we gleaned from all of the data that has been discussed. And, that the
UFOs are real.
Tell me. Yes, UFOs are...
saying the obvious, but okay.
Are technologically sophisticated. They have performance characteristics that are, the 5 observables are sort of well documented, but they also have very profound effects on some people, or they have superficial effects on other people, but they do have effects on people. So going forward is to combine both of those, is to study UFO performance, and the hope is that out of UFO performance can come theoretical physics, which will eventually translate into engineering.
Does our government have downed UFOs from unknown origin that they've been trying and are trying to reverse engineer and exploit those technologies?
I guess we know the answer to that.
Understand the physics and understand that technology. Do we have that to work with?
I can't talk about that, but the answer is yes.
Damn.
So this is from Weaponized, Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp's podcast.
And guys, like, as soon as more information comes out, I will keep you in the loops. But click on this video on the screen. A lot of bizarre stuff's happening. There was massive UFO sighting that is covered in this video as well. Click on this video on the screen or the video on the left. Check these videos out, guys, and I will see you right there.